Join me in watching Br'er Rabbit's Christmas Carol, a convoluted animated version.
To Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
You will be haunted by three spirits.
I think I'd rather not.
I'm Christmas present. Ho, ho, ho.
You may be a bit of undigested beef, a fragment of an underdone potato.
Scrooge is getting worse.
Bah humbug.
This week we are looking at Br'er Rabbit's Christmas Carol, a 1992 animated special from Magic Shadows Inc. I would recommend reading about the creators of that studio in the links below, because it is a history that is quite complex and rather interesting. And before we get into this one, Br'er Rabbit is a character with a long and complicated history that is bigger than this short recap can fully unpack. So for this episode, I'm just going to focus on the 1992 Christmas special and not dig into the deep history. And there's plenty to dig into. This might be one of the most jam-packed versions of A Christmas Carol, especially considering that it is only a 56-minute animated version. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what unfolds. This story is about a character putting on A Christmas Carol as a play, and then weaponizing the play to scare someone into being nicer. It's probably the third or fourth time we've seen this, and it works rather well with the story of A Christmas Carol. In this version, the town is preparing a production as a benefit for Timmy Mouse, who is very sick. Bree Rabbit is in charge of the show. Everyone in town has a job, and the whole community is trying to help. Everyone except Bree Fox. Bree Fox is this version's Scrooge. He refuses to buy a ticket, despite being rather wealthy. He refuses to help donate firewood, and he forces Brer Bear to work on Christmas Eve instead of attending the show. What's worse is he's tricking Brer Bear out of the deed to his home so that he can turn the cave into a mine. For some context, these stories generally have Br'er Rabbit having to outsmart Br'er Fox with Brer Bear just trying to help out. And this version is no different. So, Br'er Rabbit decides that if Brer Fox will not come to the Christmas Carol production, the Christmas Carol can come to him. And the townspeople, who are tired of Brer Fox's Scrooginess, stage a fake haunting. This is one of the strangest versions of the ghost, because the ghost of Marley, past, present, and future, barely make an appearance. They come out for a few seconds, do their bits, then run off. And then Br'er Rabbit plays an unnamed spirit guide who walks Brer Fox through the different visions. Br'er Rabbit's fake spirit does most of the talking. In this version, the ghost of Brer Wolf, Brer Fox's late business partner, becomes the Marley figure. Of course, the ghost of Brer Fox is not a real ghost. He is an effect built out of props, shadows, and costume, with Brer Magpie doing the voices. It's an effective way to get the tale of A Christmas Carol going while still maintaining the Brer characters. Rabbit also reads directly from A Christmas Carol for some of the haunting, including many classic lines.
I don't believe this. I'm seeing things. You don't believe your own eyes. It must have been something I ate. An undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. Maybe you are a ghost. You sure talk funny.
We then work through the visits from past, present, and future. In the past, Brer Fox is reminded that Brer Bear has always been kind to him, including giving him gifts every Christmas as a present. In present, he is shown the immediate danger he is causing. Brer Bear is about to lose his home, and Timmy Mouse is extraordinarily sick. And the future goes much darker. We see not only has Timmy died, but Brer Bear is also dead from pneumonia after sleeping outside when he lost his home. And, of course, Br'er Fox sees his own grave. For a goofy forest animal fake haunting special, it's a lot of death. And while this is very convoluted for a Christmas special, we haven't even got to the strangest part. Because all that truly becomes a side story to Brer Bear's adventure. You see, Brer Bear accidentally overhears enough to think that the ghosts are real and after Brer Fox. So while everyone else is trying to scare Fox, Bear attempts to save him. He goes to Brer Owl, who sends him to the swamp to find Brer Gator, who can help him with ghost removing supplies. However, Owl warns,
"But mind, no folks has ever come out of that swamp."
Bear goes anyway, and quickly finds Gator, who gives him the ghost-removing supplies, including garlic and swamp gas. But in return, he asks for company on Christmas dinner. We learn Gator really isn't the monster everyone assumes he is. He is just lonely, polite, and wants to be included. We also learn that no one has returned from the swamp because no one actually goes into the swamp. Bear then crashes into the fake haunting with his ghost-removing plan, and the whole theater trick starts to fall apart. But before Fox can fully understand what happens, Mrs. Possum, a very disgruntled neighbor, knocks him unconscious.
My big chance.
And so when Fox awakes on Christmas morning, he truly is changed. However, Br'er Rabbit does something rather interesting. He confesses. He confesses to Fox that the whole hunting was fake, and while it could ruin the whole thing, it does not. Br'er Fox is moved that everyone in town cared enough about him to do all this. While the ghosts were fake, the lesson was real, and it worked. And then, the story gives Fox his real test as a changed person. He goes to find Brer Bear and hears from Owl that Gator wants him for Christmas dinner, and Fox thinks Bear is in danger. So now it's Fox's turn to save Bear, mirroring Bear's action earlier when he was trying to save Fox from the ghost. Of course, Gator was not trying to eat Bear. He just wanted company for Christmas dinner. Fox realizes his mistake once he meets Gator, and invites both Bear and Gator to the big Christmas dinner he is throwing for the whole town. Later, Timmy Mouse, who has been mentioned constantly throughout the movie, but is not seen till now, finally arrives with Gator, who is dressed as Santa Claus and handing out gifts to all the kids. Tim is better because Gator has brought some swamp medicine to heal him. I told you, this version gets convoluted. So, somehow, after all that, the fake Christmas Carol saves Brer's home, reforms Brer Fox, helps Timmy Mouse, puts on a play for the town, and gets Gator invited to the community dinner. It's a lot. And after all that convoluted mess, the kid who was originally supposed to play Tiny Tim in the play that, everyone forgot during the whole special, runs in. And because even with all the fake play, the movie has to end with the Tiny Tim quote,
God bless them, everyone.
But wait, there's more, because this project cannot let me escape without surprise singing. We end with the song, It's Christmas in the Forest, which basically recaps the entire plot we just watched, beat for beat.
It's Christmas in the forest, the trees are white with snow. The animals love Christmas too, they're putting on a show. Br'er Rabbit is the leader, they only have one night. Everyone has got a job to make this Christmas bright. Timmy Mouse is awfully sick, where Fox has no concern. A benefit is planned by all, a lesson will be learned. Timmy needs his medicine, where Fox must learn to share. A visit from old Christmas past should teach the fox to care. Everyone chipped right in, they all assume the role. Where magpie, beaver, owl, skunk set out into the cold. They gathered up some furniture, a hat rack and some clothes. Then put a scare in old Br'er Fox, he fell down to his toes. Br'er Rabbit's plan had really worked. Br'er Fox was a brand new man. He loves his friends in the forest now, and all throughout the land. Timmy got his medicine, Br'er Gator made new friends, Br'er Christmas Day and Br'er Rabbit is happy again.
And that's Br'er Christmas Carol. Well, the Christmas Carol almost becomes a B plot, buried in all the different surrounding chaos. It is surprisingly clear and straightforward. The ghosts do not have to be real if the fear is, and the changes still land. Bree Fox sees what he's done, sees where it's lead, and wakes up ready to be changed. And at the heart, that's what Dickens' Christmas Carol is about. And with that, thankfully, we wrap this up until next time.
Now just go, but be here all the earlier the next day.
Wait. Are you telling me this is another Canadian Christmas Carol?